All right, everyone, here we go. It's a little reading with me here. Technically, it's on an alignment, and it was in the, whoops, I haven't even done a pre-shuffle yet. Let me tell you about what's going on with this energy while I shuffle for a pre-shuffle. All right, let's go. Let's do it. This is the primary energy here, as noted in the blog, in the little schedule of special readings, is Neptune, planet of dreams, sitting at Pisces, tail end of Pisces, right? Conjunct, in conjunction, junction, what's your function, with the North Node of Destiny, also in Pisces, right? So it's a pretty awesome energy in a way. It's a bit of, it can have a little bit of a Pollyanna effect to it, but it's an energy that shows you just before Neptune moves into Aries and we start putting dreams into action, if you will. It shows you what can come true. It shows you what you're made of a little bit. It's an energy that opens you up to and kind of protects you with a little bit of Teflon energy, where you could just, whatever happens, happens. You could take that whatever happens, happens attitude. Whatever you dream up, it can be a thing, you know? So, let's see what the cards show us. I mean, I'm still shuffling here, but we'll see what's going on here with this. If I get egg in my universe might back me up. I don't know. I might want to talk about something else. Maybe I'll get egg in my face. I have no idea. Let's see. We're done shuffling. You ready? I'm ready. I didn't get egg in my face today, did I? It's a 10 of cups. I got a smile on my face. I love tarot, I do. It just reflects the energy so nicely. Neptune conjunct the North Node. It is an energy, well, let's see what else is here. We haven't looked yet, but I could be, you know, this could be just it. But 10 cups crossed by victory, the 6 of wands, and the Fool. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. It's leaps of faith are rewarded in this energy. Go ahead. You got some Teflon around you. Dream it up. You can get away with not planning something, winging it, right? I mean, I do it for these readings. These are all, I'm a type of person who always wings things. Some people can't get away with it. Some people need to plan and have their pros and cons list and their checklists and things like that. And other people could just wing shit and it goes well. I'm the wing shit people, right? I'm one of those. Maybe you are too. If you're not, you are now temporarily. All right, and if you are, get a little crazy, you know, have some fun with this energy. Dream it up. Dream it up. Take the leap of faith. It's all pointing you toward a new path. I mean, it's beautiful energy here. Look at this, the 10 of cups, the 6 of wands, the Fool, and the 4 of wands. Leaps of faith are rewarded in this energy. It's designed to show you what you're made of, or what your dreams are made of what's possible, okay? So go beyond it. Just... the 4 of cups and the High Priestess. Be sure not to add any doubt to this, okay? This is actually a fairly long-range energy. It stretches from about now for at least a few weeks. It should linger around. You're all going to hit it at different times because you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. But this pre-shuffle doesn't surprise me for this energy. Again, a little bit of a warning about doubt, okay? Be careful about that because there it is, 5 of wands. It'll jam things up. It will jam up something that's supposed to be really nice, all right? So just be careful about that. A little bit of a warning in the surface energy. I don't mind that. But this is your real pre-shuffle here. 10 cups, crossed by the 6 of wands with a Fool and a 4 of wands. I mean, that's beautiful energy. So, yeah, Neptune is our primary pole here. Really, it's a reading with me, yeah. But our primary pole here is that energy. How does that relate to somebody attached to you? I don't know yet. Let's find out. I wanted to pull it on you. I don't give a fuck. I'm sure somebody attached to you is dreaming a little dream about you. I don't know. I think the way it reflects on the DM side, the other side, the runner side of the soulmate cycle, someone afraid to ask you out, someone afraid to tell you how they feel, someone, you know, ran from you for some reason. I think how it reflects over there is somebody dreaming a lot about you and feeling it 100%. Feeling it 100%, you know. It might result on the DM side in some nightmares. Nightmares tend to be something that you psychoanalyze and sort of relate to things. The way I feel the energy, it's as though somebody's having a nightmare about, it's the night before they're about to go into prison, kind of a thing. So I think we have a lot of DMs that are in prison. In a way, the prison they've created. Either their whole world is a prison of, you know, vapid consuming, you know, kind of a thing, or keeping up with the Joneses, or keeping up appearances, all that kind of stuff, or whatever. Either way, I feel it, if it's a dream on the DM side, I feel it more as they're dreaming about it's the night before they go to prison and what that would feel like. They're getting to really feel it. It could be a bit of that, which might cause them to do something about you. I don't know. Let's find out. First card out's before the cuts. Why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here in relation to the incoming energies, right? Three of Pentacles. Well, it's a card of partnership. It's about a card of starting over on a solid foundation. You're somebody's dream. Somebody wants something with you. Okay? I don't know who it is. It's right there. It's the Three of Pentacles. I'm not making this shit up. This is somebody wants to be friends. Somebody wants to start a business with you. I don't know. So you may in this energy get all kinds of spontaneous things are going to happen in this energy. You're going to do spontaneous things. If you take on the attitude of whatever happens, happens, right? Whatever happens, happens. Let's just wing it, right? It's rewarded. That kind of energy is rewarded in this energy. It's fine. It's all part of the game. But energies on the other side, people are going to do things on a whim. Things will happen out of the blue. The phone will ring. Somebody will call you, a friend, and they got a crazy business idea, right? Just let them pitch it to you, right? Maybe even try it. You'd be surprised at the shit that'll work out in this energy. In fact, you're pretty well protected in it. You know, as long as you don't do something stupid. When I say leaps of faith are rewarded, I don't mean jumping off the roof of a barn thinking you can fly. That's not what I'm talking about. That's just stupid, all right? And as the great Ron White once said, comedian, you can't fix stupid. So we can't fix that. But leaps of faith, little business ideas, asking somebody out, trying a new coffee shop will be rewarded by you maybe meeting somebody. I don't know. Either way, that three of Pentacles, we're here because of that. That's why we're here. What comes after the cut? You'll hear from all kinds of people. You'll hear from things out of the blue. Things will happen out of the blue. If somebody at all has a dream about you, see what I'm saying? Tower. Again, somebody might call you up out of the blue with a business idea, right? Think about it, because if they're calling you in this energy, in the context of this energy, they're a soulmate. You have some kind of soul connection with them. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a long lost runner, it could be romantic, whatever. Either way, it's all designed to blow your mind. Okay? These are big deal things. That's a little deal card, the Three of Pentacles, as the cards go. It's minor arcana. It's rebuilding on a solid foundation. But so is this. Okay? It may seem little on the surface, but it's a big deal to who's ever contacting you. You read, right? It may seem what your little dreams are, your things that you're doing spontaneously may seem little to other people, but they're a big deal to you. It's fine, you know? This is going to be fun. A Tower already. All right. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's pull ourselves a reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. All right. This energy lasts a while. It's Neptune's hitting at about 28 degrees, you know, and the energy in Neptune moves very slow. So these energies are going to move very slow. It's going to linger around for a few weeks. You'll all hit it at different spots. You'll have a day where shit just happens, you know. Some of the shit I'm talking about. If somebody doesn't come towards you in this energy, it doesn't mean that you weren't a thing. It just means maybe they didn't have the courage. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I think the courage is there inherently within the energy. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we clarify. That's probably where the courage will come out. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. Overall energy of this reading. Justice. See what I'm saying? What's fueling that? The King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. You're a real bone of contention for somebody. Somebody attached. You're like the quest. You're like the end game of a video game. You're somebody's end game. I don't know. You are. You're a real bone of contention for somebody. They know that it would be great to smooth things out with you, but they think it's going to be difficult, and you're some kind of risk, and you're some kind of this. So somebody's dreaming up some scenarios here. They really are. The problem is they're including some dragons, some fire-breathing dragons in their scenarios a little bit. We'll see what happens here. Let's take justice out. Let's just work with justice, all right? Right here's the energy around your connection with you. I'm going to pick one. There's a lot of energies for some of you that may contact you. I'm just going to pick the main big energy that's here, that's incoming, okay? Don't assume you know who it is. I mean, you're not the warlock on the hill any more than I am. We don't control what comes in here, right? This might be your cousin Joey with a big idea for a new sub shop or something. I don't know. But we'll see. Your connection with whoever this is here. 3D energies around this person is here. Their soul is here. It's red with your connection, by the way. Right here is the hidden energy, message from the universe, red with the energy of your connection as well. Right is the potential final outcome, red with the 3D energies. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I'll clarify everything with some universe cards at the end, and I'm going to extend this one because this is fun. What is that? Oh, there's your bravery right there. There's strength randomly at the bottom of our clarifying deck. How about that? I picked up on that. Felt like heart chakra to me. I think the heart chakra, this is one of those energies, not for you. You guys are going to thrive in this energy. Dream a little dream, okay? Dream it up. It's leaps of faith are rewarded, but the energy's attached. This is one of those energies. It depends how much of a super fuckwit you've got, okay, that you're dealing with. But again, we had a tower after the cut. There's some mind-blowing shit happening here. Groundbreaking shit. All right, let's go. Energy around your connection. So I am gonna extend this one. Fast. What did I say? Incoming fast, right? Out of nowhere. Somebody calls you up with a business idea of something. They want to be a partner. Somebody with that Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles that was before the cut. I know it's a rinky-dink little card. It's a minor arcana. It's huge. It's paired with tower energy. That soups it up. That energizes it. And again, I just feel like out of the blue, I get like people just want something with you. They want to be friends. They want a business partnership. I get that mostly. I don't get a lot of banging out of this energy. There might be. I don't know. Be careful about mixing business with pleasure. I speak from experience. Doesn't always go well. If you got a good business going and you got a business partner and you're attracted to each other, go find a hooker that looks like that person. You're better off. Or find, whatever it is, go find something, 3D energies here around this person. Just a tip. Obviously, try to find somebody that's not a hooker. You catch my drift, though, right? I'm just being cheeky. 9 of Wands. Some people take me literally. I have to say that. I get reminded of that offline by the people around me. They're like, hey, sometimes people take you seriously. They might go call a hooker. Well, if I'm helping to further the industry, I suppose. I mean, I don't know, but no. Try to find somebody that you can have, right, without cash. 9 of Wands in their life. It's funny, I talked about a dream. I felt like somebody had a dream, and if I had to take that dream and say, what does this feel like? It feels like a dream you might have about it being the night before you left for a prison sentence, and a long one, like a life sentence, like you're going to be in there the rest of the time, right? So there's nothing to look forward to. I don't have to worry about that. I'm never going to that again. I'm never going to that again. There's that kind of feeling attached to it here, okay? I feel like somebody feels like there's no way out. There's nothing there. There's no whatever. They're just facing the wrong way. This energy is likely to turn them around. 9s of the end in tarot. Okay? This energy, a dream like that. I mean, think about if you had a dream and it was like the night before you left for a life sentence in prison, and you woke up in the morning and you felt that. Imagine how you would change your life based on that feeling, right? Imagine how you might live a little differently, do things a little differently, because you felt what that dream was like. Feelings from dreams don't always carry over into our day. This is an energy where they will. So keep in mind, if you have any kind of dream in this energy, I'm talking to you now. If you have any kind of dream in this energy, that feeling will carry with you all day. It's there for a reason if it does. If you find yourself in the feeling of a dream all day, that dream is trying to tell you something. It's what you're supposed to be doing. It's where you're supposed to be going. It's happening for a reason. We're talking about an energy that has the North Node involved in it. It's not just Neptune, okay? It's the North Node. It's a big deal, which is now, thank God, in Pisces. It's beautiful energy. This is beautiful energy. It is affecting the DM side a little strangely. Somebody feels like there's no way out. I think that's coming to an end. 9s of the end in tarot. You give me their soul. It's right here. It bookends the Knight of Wands. Somebody shows up fast. In and out. I got a great idea. Let's open a sub shop together. Okay. All right. I'm hoping you don't mean submarines. Let's just talk about, you mean sandwiches, right? I mean, try to get some clarity. You may need to calm somebody down in this energy. You may need to. The dream feels very real. It's very exciting. You're very exciting to somebody. The king of, why did I say the king of? That's the emperor. Feels like a king of swords to me. The emperor is all four kings. A balanced emperor, they all sort of radiate at once. An out of balance emperor, I feel one stronger than the other. Now, that's originally where the Burger King came from around here. I threw an emperor card in my early days here, and it was all King of Wands, and I thought Burger King. Got to have it their way, right? Entitlement, all of that. This is the King of Swords. Somebody going after it. What is it? I don't know. It's whatever they feel here around the Nine of Wands, which I described as a dream about the night before you go to prison for the rest of your life. Imagine what you'd be thinking that day. You don't even have to have that dream. Imagine that tomorrow you're going to be in jail for the rest of your life, right? Imagine how you'd feel. You'd be like, there's nothing to look forward to. There's nothing to this. Somebody here is very bored and lonely all at the same time, and they've lost some little bit of hope. This energy is bringing the hope back at some point. All right, that's why I've got this inner King of Swords that says, in other words, if this person was going to jail for life starting tomorrow, they'd run for it in this energy, right? Well, they got to catch me first. That's what they'd say. That's what they'd say in this energy. It's very strange. I can't wait to clarify that. All right, hidden energy message from the universe. What's the fickle old gal got to tell us with this Knight of Wands? Yeah, the sun. Yeah. Running down a dream. That Tom Petty, running down a dream. It's ringing in my head. That's what this is. Going wherever it leads. The lyrics to Tom Petty's Running Down a Dream apply here. Okay? They apply to you on some level and the incoming energy. Now, it doesn't have to be the whole song. Usually, if I give a song and I suggest the lyrics, it's just a line, one of the lines, right? Maybe a couple of the verses. It's not always the whole thing, but yeah, Tom Petty's running down a dream here. Somebody, you are their sunshine, their only sunshine. There's somebody here who you make very happy, right? I just can't, I think it's coming up this way because I don't think you realize it. I get sort of a mind-blown energy off of that tower, which was read with the Three of Pentacles in the cut section. Right? Like somebody contacts you like, what? You want to start a sub shop? What you want to, what, with me? Right? Whatever it is, go out with, start a sub shop, whatever. I mean, it's a bit of that. But it's Tom Petty's running down a dream here. Going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. All right. Potential final outcome for you. Red with Nine of Wands. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I felt that. You saw, I kind of, very weird. Yeah, it's the karma, it's judgment, but it's karma in this day. It's the karma aspect of it. Very weird. Look at this. Imagine we were out for a walk and we saw this, right? We just walking past and we saw this. You'd be like, what the hell's going on over there? I'd be like, I don't know. What do you think they're doing? I have no idea. Should we get the hell out of here? Probably should have stayed home. Yeah, probably. Right? I mean, you know, usually they'd probably be naked in most of the cards here. I'm glad I didn't have to draw clothes on them. But at the end of the day, it's a weird thing. I don't even know. I'm going to wait to clarify. This is your final outcome. There's something very karmic happening for you here. Okay, for you. I'm talking to you. For them, yeah. But no, there's something very out of the ordinary. You're one of the three. I mean, almost you're one of the three people there. I mean, there's something very weird happening. Something you'll talk about for a long time may happen in this energy, right? Something that will affect you for a very long time. That's your final outcome. That's powerful. All right. It's I would call it a resurrection of fate. Okay, can I put it that way? A resurrection of fate, an expectation of fate. Of destiny, yeah, something like that. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's talk about the Knight of Wands here. Again, strength at the bottom. There's that fortitude I was talking about. Let's just go. Let's just clarify this. This is some powerful shit. This is some powerful shit. All right. Knight of Wands. Why is it here? Wow. Wow, wow. It is an energy, by the way, where I kind of get that with you're very protected, but things kind of go right. If you don't plan too much, if you just kind of go with this, you're sort of Well, you're not Teflon coated, but you're WD-40 coated at the very least. All right. What's the difference? Things don't stick to people that are Teflon coated. People that are Teflon coated, they could do anything, right? They could run over a baby in the street, and people will say, "Well, you know, that's just the way they are," right? That kind of thing. Those people with Teflon coating are amazing. They're rare energies, right? There was that John Gotti, that mobster they used to call the Teflon Don years ago. Charges never stuck, that kind of thing. That's a Teflon energy. It's dangerous. I wouldn't want to be someone with Teflon energy because it comes back to bite you in the end, but whatever, you know. At the end of the day, it's a type of energy. You're not really Teflon coated in this energy. You don't all of a sudden become a Teflon Don, but you do become sprayed down with soaked in WD-40, which is a slippery thing. It is something that things sort of slide off of, but things also stick to it. If you sprayed a wall or a board with WD-40 and threw some sand on it, it would stick because of the WD-40, right? But it's also a slippery substance. It also lubricates. See what I'm saying? So again, there are consequences to your actions, so don't do anything stupid. And there's a consequence for you inserting doubt into your dreams. But at the end of the day, this is a great energy for you. Let's talk about the Knight of Wands. Let's go. Let's see where we're at. It's crossed by the Two of Wands. Somebody just comes straight in. I mean, we're skipping a step here. We're skipping all kinds of steps. We're just going. Somebody gets an idea, here they come, right? Just straight in. There's no three of wands. There's no other step. There's no, I'm going to think about it for a little while. It's whatever happens, happens. It's two of wands, here we go. Off we go. Okay? And somebody might come to you with an adventure. You know, hey, let's take off. Somebody shows up at your house. You had nothing to do that day. The next thing you know, you're halfway to Vegas. You know, something like that. It's one of those energies. It's those energies that, you know, crazy movies are made of. You know, what's on top? King of Swords. I said, what did I say? This is red with these. This Emperor, I said this feels like King of Swords energy to me. It does. It's my King of Action. It's all action. Why is the King of Swords here? The Ten of Cups, right? It's a feedback loop on the whole thing. We dream it and we do it. Whatever happens, happens. Somebody's coming towards you. I think it makes you very happy. But I also think it might blow your mind a little bit. It's something, whatever happens here for you, it sticks. It's something you tell stories about years down the road, right? I don't know. What's going on here with the Nine of Wands? I've been dying to get to this and clarify it. I've described it as best I can. I said I think this period of somebody feeling trapped is coming to an end. Obviously it is, but Nines of the end in tarot. But why'd you throw the Nine of Wands specifically? Generally, the Nine of Wands is a wall that we put up, right? It's minor arcana. It's a wall that we put up. We do it. We do it to ourselves. I'm not talking to anybody today. I don't want to... Well, somebody might be realizing that they put themselves in their own prison, but I can't get that feeling of tomorrow I go to prison for the rest of my life out of me. I can't get that feeling. Like all hope is like, why bother? Why am I going to do the dishes? What do I care? Right? You know, like that. Why am I thinking I no longer can think about anything for the future? You know, it just feels like that. I know that energy is coming to an end, but I don't know why I can't get rid of it, which is what I'm trying to find out with this damn shuffle. Is the Star. The Star comes after a Tower, so a Tower already happened here, and there's the Two of Wands. I knew that was there. It came back from over there. I gotta pull, hold on. I knew that fucker was there. I knew it. You son of a bitch. I knew you were there. Oh, that's gonna make the extended worthwhile. In their life, a Nine of Wands and a Devil. Why is the Devil here? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. This person feels like every day is the day before prison. Whoever this is, somebody's all done being, I get an energy where somebody is all done being them. I'm all done with this life. I'm all done doing this. I'm all done with that. I'm all done being held back, right? they've thought about something long enough, all right? And they just take action. The truth is, for this person, I don't think, this is an energy where if you just wing it, it's good. Okay, that's fine. And that came up a little bit in an extended I did. I think the Jupiter extended. I said you can fake. I don't always advise faking it till you make it, but you can get away with it in the energies that are around right now. Everything is connected, so the Jupiter energy is here, right? It's part of this. Yeah, you can get away with it. I said I didn't think you'd have to, but you can get away with it. This person here isn't typically very good at winging it. I think they've thought about it long enough and are ready to go. I think maybe they might need to think a little bit. They're bringing some kind of garbage. They're bringing the wall with them. All right? That's the only other way I can phrase it. What's the bridging energy? Yeah. 5 of Swords. I'm right. I'm totally right, 100%. They're bringing the wall with them. Take it how you want to take it. Right? Somebody says, hey, let's do this. Let's go. Let's start a business. Let's go to Vegas. Let's just take off out of nowhere. Let's get married. Let's whatever. It's a bit of self-sabotage because they're bringing some kind of baggage with them. This is all baggage here in this particular context. All right? All right. And in this case, the horse is happy to not be ridden because this person is going to be very heavy with all this shit they're bringing. All right. It's a little bit of self-sabotage on the DM side. I don't think it matters for you. Your final outcome is beautiful, right? You come out of this with a story to tell. Tell me about the Emperor. Is it my table crooked? Hold on. It's not spirit. I'm just moving the table. Calm down. Calm down. I got 50 people at least yelling, hallelujah. No. It's cool. It's just my hands. It's just Steve Hand moving the table. I swear. All right. The Emperor, why is it here? I tried walking on water once. I had to be rescued. So, we're all right. I'm not the warlock on the hill. It's fine. Help. All right. What's going on with the Emperor? Wheel of Fortune. I talked about Vegas in relation to over here. I gave it as an example. That is the energy. Somebody's ready to just roll the dice. Somebody who normally doesn't roll the dice is ready to roll the dice, spin the wheel. Okay? And whatever happens, happens. I get it. What's on top? 5 of Pentacles. Okay, nothing to lose. This is a nothing to lose energy. Why is that here? The Hermit. This is in a moment of despair, somebody attached to you. This has nothing to do with you. This is somebody attached to you. In a moment, roles can be reversed, but for 99% of you, this is somebody attached to you. In a moment of despair, this is despair in the soul. Somebody realizes that this is life. It's not a rehearsal. Sometimes you just got to say what the fuck. Maybe somebody saw risky business. I don't know. They said sometimes you just got to say what the fuck. I don't know. But in a moment of despair, somebody just spins the wheel and just goes for it. I don't think they're making a mistake. I think maybe they think they're making a mistake. I think they maybe could have thought it out a little better because it's a little out of character for them to do this, acting out of character. 5 of Swords, a bit of a false victory because somebody does bring some of their baggage with them. But I'm damn proud of this energy for doing this. Okay? There's a lot more going on with this devil, though. All right? And we got to look into that. And I will. I may even look into it before I go to the extended. I don't hold my readings hostage. But there's a lot more there than I thought based on what came out here. Okay? So we'll see. This is kind of the byproduct of what happens when you have old baggage that you never dealt with and you just stuff it away in a closet. It's a guarantee it's going to return if you do that. You can't get rid of it. And if you do manage, well, I made it through this lifetime. No, it'll get you in the next one. You just won't be aware of it. You'll be like, why do I feel this way? Why am I like this? You'll be in therapy your entire lifetime trying to figure out why you're like this. And somebody like me can tell you, but with a bunch of hocus pocus, it's because in the last lifetime you didn't deal with some shit. Deal with as much shit as you can. All right? Give that other person a break. Think about your future you, your energy, where it's going after you. All right? Even if it's going into a chipmunk, give the little guy a break. Let the little guy have a good life, right? I mean, come on, all those cool stripes and shit. What's going on with the sun? Tell me about it. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. The Sun. You know, this was really pulled for you. This is like an FYI for you. I don't know why. I'm going to find out. Let's see where we're at. The Eight of Pentacles. I tell you guys this a lot lately. I don't like it because I can't pinpoint it. I say you missed something. You missed the point. There's someone attached to you that you completely missed something about, something on. All right? I don't know. It's just a message from the universe. Don't take it out on me. I don't know. You missed something. See? Underneath it is the Ace of Swords. I'm right. You missed it. While you were busy, something really magical happened. Right? While you were busy, somebody fell in love with you maybe with the Knight of... I don't know. Maybe this person showed up. Right? They showed up, but you weren't available. A lot of times somebody at work's not available, right? Something showed up. You missed something. It's coming back around. Okay? For some of you. Or it's a dream that comes back. It could be that for some of you. All right? Let's just talk about you for a moment. Why? What's on top? What did I say? Did I say it's coming back? I did. Knight of Swords. This is read with the King of Swords in the context here. For you, yeah, somebody's communicating with you. I do think it blows your mind a little bit. But it's something very, I'm going to call it karmic, because everybody kind of knows that word. It's something very karmic is happening. But not just karmic, I'll use the word cathartic. Something profound, I can use that word. I mean, this is a big deal. That's a big deal outcome. Knight of Swords, why is it here? Yeah, the Three of Swords. It's the card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. It's red with 10 cups. Somebody you thought hurt you didn't. Somebody thinks you hurt them, but you didn't. There's a misunderstanding about a Three of Swords here. It could go either way. Somebody you think doesn't like you does, right? They think you don't like them, but you do. I don't know. That's why I don't like this energy, because I can't pinpoint it for thousands of fucking people. Cut me some slack. So I'm being very general. I am. What do you want me to say? You know, if it was one person here, I would probably say somebody misunderstood something you said, and they want to correct it. They are mistaken a little bit, and I think it's very easy to fix in this energy. I do, okay? But that's too specific for the number of people that are watching. It could just be a dream you had that you interpreted wrong. It could be a dream they had that they interpreted wrong. I don't know. We have to be careful of that, because we are just going for things in this energy. We're just tearing at it. King of Swords, kind of, you know, two of Wands straight to Knight of Wands kind of a thing. Right? We have to be careful. If it is around a dream, make sure you analyze that dream at least a little bit. Learn from this person who thinks they've done that, but they really haven't. Right? If you're going to go for something new, try to bring as little of the old with you as possible. Think of it like moving. Right? If you were in a shitty little rundown place and you're moving to a really nice place, why would you bring the furniture from the shitty rundown place to the new place? You're bringing all the dust mites, all the crap, all the beer stains, all the whatever into a nice place. You say, fuck that, you fill the dumpster and you buy a whole new bunch of stuff, right? So, you bring as little of it as possible. You bring your knickknacks and all that, but you catch my drift, right? Okay. So judgment, karma. There's something, this is very big. I have to switch decks for your final outcome. I'm going to switch to the little animal deck. I'm not. Nope. We're going full power. Bottom, perfect. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands, victory. This is huge. Victory, transformation. This is a huge, huge thing for you. This is a big energy. Something happens in this energy that you remember. We all have those moments. You know, there's a moment, I could pick out the years in my life. There's a couple of moments in 2013 that I never forget that happened, that I go back to. There's a moment in 2008 that I always wish I could go back to and relive, right? There's that, it sticks, it fueled everything that came after it on some level, and the energy is still fueling it. This is one of those times. Okay? This is one of those final outcomes. So let's go. Let's use the big animal deck. Let's get it right. Let's see where we're at. Tell me about the final outcome for my viewers here. It may have nothing to do with some other person. This could be just a byproduct for all I know. That's a big energy. But it's kind of an energy, like I said, like we're walking on a path past these people doing this and we're like, what the fuck is going on over there? Right? It is kind of a what the fuck moment. A little bit. In a good way. I don't mean in a bad way. In a good way. I don't know. How is this a good way? I don't know. Maybe all these people banged us. I have no idea. Right? I don't know. Maybe they got s'mores and we had some and it was nice. It's just some kind of memory, something to remember, right? Remember those 3 girls in the woods? Yeah, I mean, that would be something to remember. Sure. All right. Karma, why is it here? I'm just reading energy here, that's all. I'm trying to do it in a way everybody can relate to and with as little hocus pocus as possible. All right? We ate the s'mores and we banged them. You're going to remember that. All right. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, I bent a card here. All right. That card, that's important. All right. Okay. So, here we go. The 2 of Wands. I bent my Queen of Swords. I'm going to kind of fix it up a little bit. There's my Queen of Swords. All right. And, by the way, when I put something away, 2 of Wands, when I put that away thinking I'm going to switch decks. I don't want that 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Terrific. The Queen of Swords got bent, and oh my God, and the 6 of Wands got turned upside down, and the Queen of Wands is there as well. And then there's a High Priest. This is a hell of a final outcome here. You're going to have to give me a second. I want you to think carefully. Okay? Actually, no, not carefully. Coldly. Queen of Swords. I want you to be the Queen of Swords about things that you don't want to do. It ties exactly 100% to what I said about this card. We're walking down a path, you and me, we out for a walk at night. And we see that, right? You're like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, I don't know. You're like, should we go over there? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It looks like something to be avoided. It could be a little scary. It looks like some kind of cult shit going on. But it turns out to be good. We end up eating their s'mores and banging them. And it's something to remember. Dream new things. Allow your mind to go down rabbit holes. All right? And anything you can do in reality that isn't dangerous or stupid, you know, leaps of faith are definitely rewarded. We're going to talk about this devil in the extended, but I am going to pull on it. Why? In no small part because it's read with a Knight of Pentacles. I've got a Knight of Pentacles randomly at the bottom of this deck. All right? I want to see where this goes. Tell me about this devil a little bit. That's crazy. It's everything I said about that card. It looks a little creepy. It looks a little weird. You know, just give it a chance. You know, even if the dream makes you feel weird, you're like you wish it was gone. Explore it. Go down some rabbit holes. You're protected to a point, a good enough point. Okay. All right. Now let's pull on this devil in relation to the incoming energy real quick. Give me what you can on this. I'm going to go into it a little deeper in the extended because it ties to the 9 of Wands. But what is it specifically here? And why does it lead to 5 swords? Kind of a false victory. I don't like to hold my readings hostage. You know, I mean, not everybody goes to the extended. And that's cool. I can dig it. It's there if you want it. Doesn't matter. We do have fun in there, just cake and ice cream. But hey, if you don't want cake and ice cream, that's fine. All right, it's crossed by, there's no cake and ice cream. It's crossed by the hangman. Somebody attached to you, this person, there's one specific energy. There's probably a lot of energies that are going to come at you, a lot of dreams that are going to happen, let's be honest. But there's one specific motherfucker who is so influenced by other energies around them, by somebody. It's too much. It's probably why you might have even written this person off. You know? It's probably why I remember I dumped a girl once a long time ago. I did. I broke up with a girl. I won't say dumped. I broke up with a girl a long time ago just because I was so sick of her friend. What the hell was her friend's name? Amy or some shit. Amy. Wasn't it Amy? The friend. Well, because everything was, well, Amy says, And Amy said this, and well, Amy told anything I told her, we would discuss something, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Then she'd go out and have lunch with Amy. And then she'd come back and tell me what Amy had to say about it. And sometimes plans got canceled because of what Amy had to say. Fuck you, right? Fuck Amy. Amy, if you're watching, fuck you, right? I mean, this person is a bit influenced. It's a bit of that kind of energy here. Amy was terrible. I tried to tell her a million times that your friend Amy is fucking karmic. Your friend Amy is just, it's this energy, this drag on you, right? Everything Amy said sounded really good. Like it always does with devil energy. It's junk food energy. All junk food tastes good. It's terrific, but it's empty calories. It's crap. You know, but junk food but it tastes good. It's delicious. Yeah, Amy was fucking junk food. All right? Amy was a box of toaster pastries. This energy has a box of toaster pastries person that comes with it a little bit. See? 7 swords, full of lies, full of bullshit. See, look, we didn't know that was there. Right? You see what I'm saying? Why is the 7 swords here? The chariot. And this person listens to them. They move forward on the lies that this person tells. It's a bit like a cult kind of energy where cults are dangerous because the cult leader gets put on a pedestal. And no matter what that person does, everybody believes that person is, oh, well, they're just like that. Oh, it's terrific. Oh, they're wonderful. So when that person does wrong, nobody does anything. They just blame shift it. It's somebody else's fault. You know, because it couldn't be our fearless leader, our supreme leader, right? You know, could not be. This person has that kind of thing attached. I think the way I feel it for a good number of you, it's their family. I get this a lot with families. Family. Your family's still going to be there. There's no need for them to hold you back. You know, I had that growing up too. I was friends with the best drummer in the fucking state, would not come with me to California because, well, my family lives here, he said. Well, what the fuck? Where are they going? Are we wiping them out before we leave with machetes? You know, they're not going anywhere. We got telephones. You know, come on out. He now regrets it years later. He wishes he'd come out here with me. I wish he would too. There were no good drummers out here, and there still aren't. Right? At the end of the day, what he would have dominated. He would have done spectacular. He was that good. And easy to work with. No ego or anything. My God. They would have eaten him up. At the end of the day, this person has some kind of energy that holds them back like that. Yeah, I think it feels like that on some level. But either way, it's somebody in their ear. It's an Amy in their ear a little bit. All right? I'm going to go pull some wicked voodoo on this. I've got more to pull on the 9 of Wands and who this person is and what's going on in their life. I also want to find out more about this for you. This is very, very karmic, though. This is a lot more than eating their s'mores and banging them. It's bigger than that. But again, it looks like a bad idea to go over and interrupt or talk to them. It just kind of does. It looks like we're going to get sucked into something we shouldn't be doing, you know, all that kind of thing. Be careful about that. Those kinds of thoughts, I want you to be very, very cold and calculating with the things that you go for, okay? You can get away with just dealing with the surface energy. Also on the surface, something might look bad, all right? You won't know until you get into it whether it is or isn't, and you're protected enough that you can get away with it. A little bit. Leaps of faith are rewarded in this energy at the very least. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right, if you want the extended, there should be a couple of links in the description. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck.